Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? We're live! Hello, everybody! Welcome! How are all of you? I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely morning! As you can see by the use of my model, I am not playing the game today. Some of y'all wanted a just chatting stream, which... sure! Here I am to deliver. And currently, I am just waiting for my tea to steep. I meant to start earlier, but for some reason, I had to... Okay, here's what happened. I had to update Vignon. I went to go check out my water, and I had to fucking transfer all of my throwables and retransfer all of my throwables back into Vignon. And then when I went to go check on my tea, or check on the water for my tea, there was no fucking water in the pot. So I had to refill the fucking pot, turn it on, and now I'm just waiting for that to get hot. And I was going to hold off stream until it was actually done. But then I was like, I don't want to keep my stream waiting. That would make me feel bad. I actually want to spend some quality time with my lovely, lovely Kit Kats. And my strays. Y'all are cool too. I'll be honest here. Since I resorted to being a solo streamer again, I genuinely don't know how to be a solo streamer, let alone let alone hold a just chatting stream. So this is going to be interesting. Or the death of me. We shall see what happens. I'm assuming the death of me, honestly. Right now, I just want my fucking tea. But what have y'all been up to? I need to know. Your girl is nosy. Why are the frames dropping? What the hell? It's not even dropping in Vignon, it's just dropping in OBS, and I don't really know why. My CPU's not skyrocketing, so I don't know what's going on here. It's fucking rude, regardless. So this morning, I am making some black tea, Irish black tea. And 3, 2, 1. There's my alarm for my tea. I'll be right back. This is some good tea. Alright, I'm back. So, I went into the kitchen to grab my cup of tea. Right. And I saw something suspicious. Something odd. What was that odd thing? I have two cats, IRL. For those of you who don't know, Vance and Angel. My little snuggly wuggly pumpkins. However, that's not the weird thing. That is not the weird part. The weird part is they were acting like perfect little angels. And I'm just here like, what did y'all do? What did you do? Am I gonna have to call the police? This don't smell right. What did you do? If you guys have ever had cats, you know when they're acting like angels, something's wrong. Someone done fucked up or someone's about to fuck up. 'Cause I swear to God, they only act like angels when I'm on top of them. When I'm asleep, or if I'm in another room, they're getting into some kind of mischief, or they're fighting. And my God, it's bad when I'm asleep, because I have to wake up in the fucking middle of the night and say, hey, stop that. Stop attacking your sister. Stop hissing at your brother. Whoever says, pets are not kids is fucking lying. They absolutely are children. And if you've ever in your life have had a cat, you know, they don't grow up. They just get fatter. Okay, that's not true. My cats aren't fat. They're both in really good shape. And let me tell you something about my little boy Angel. He is a very muscular cat. He is probably the most muscular out of all three cats. My dad has a cat, and I have another cat. He is the biggest fucking chicken you have ever met. He is scared of both of them. And I'm just like, dude, you are a fucking little turd. But hey, at least I know that the girls can tell you to fuck off if you're bugging them too much. So yay. I am gonna switch theme music here shortly. Because why not? Also, I don't think anybody would want to hear my theme music on loop, as entertaining as it is and fitting for me. Meow 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 meow. Oh yeah, fun story with my cat Vanth. I don't know if any of y'all know this, but Vanth was not planned. She was not planned. I intended to save money to get a puppy. One of my now ex-friends, we're not friends anymore due to reasons. And since they're not a content creator, I'm definitely not exploiting what it is. One of his cats had kittens. And I was like, you know what? I'll take a kitten. God fucking damn it. So much for getting a dog. Well, bring her home, find out. Oh, this cat is a dog. She plays fetch. She likes belly rubs. She's a mischievous little creature. And oh my god, she bad. Okay, she's not bad. She's just annoying. You know what? You know what? She's my baby. She's my precious little baby. I asked the universe for a dog. What do I get? A cat. That acts like a dog. Close enough, right? Oh my god. My cats are some interesting little creatures. As for other shit that's going on in my life, I'm sure y'all are getting sick of me talking about cats. Oh god, I am a crazy cat lady. As if I give a fuck. I decided to try to take voice acting more seriously. So I joined a server specifically for voice actors, hoping that I'll eventually get a job in that general vicinity. But we shall see, we shall see. It may happen, it probably won't on my shitty luck. Well, we're gonna try. I'm also gonna change up the music here so you guys aren't just stuck listening to meow 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 on loop. By the way, I am not joking when I say meow 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 meow. That is what the person who made this title did. Meow 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 meow. Shout out to you, Punk Brock. We love you here on the Kitten Pauws channel. Cheers. Honestly, I don't think anybody could have done it better, my guy. I really don't. We are gonna change it to change the music to what exactly? I'm not sure yet. You know, I might just flip around and see if there's anything, you know, anything upbeat, anything that sounds pretty, anything that sounds delicious. I can't tell if I'm talking about music or food anymore. Okay, let's see. Oh! This is cozy! This is perfect for a morning stream. I kind of like it. If you guys haven't been here for the past couple of streams, I want to say I have been playing Tavern Talk. What is Tavern Talk, Kitten? Why am I talking about Kitten? Why am I asking myself this as if I'm a separate person? I have no idea. But anyway, Tavern Talk is a visual novel game where you play as a tavern innkeep. And you meet up with these essentially D&D characters, but for legal reasons, they can't say D&D. But it's basically where you talk to D&D characters. They tell you about the adventures that they've gone on. They bring you things. And some of them are just really fucking funny. Cough, cough, Kyle. I think Kyle might be my favorite. I also have a soft spot for Melly, but y'all know. If you were here yesterday, you know it's because she's a cat. She's a little kitty. That is my child. I have claimed her. I shall teach her the world and life of cats. Honestly, if I did have a cat, or a cat, I have two. If I did have kids, let's be real, they would probably be obsessed with cats. And then I'd have an outcast child that's just obsessed with birds or something. Specifically birds. What? I have no idea. Probably because birds are very interesting. Dude! If any of y'all have seen... What is that YouTube channel? Apollo and Friends? Birds are so fucking smart. They're little smart asses, but... they're so lovable and cute! I know I mostly talk about cats, but the reality is I love all animals. Big animals, small animals, fluffy animals, scaly animals. Oh, the animals. I think I might have had this too long. I realized this is black tea and not my ginger tea. It tastes delicious though. Normally I wish I had loose leaf tea, but because of certain situations, I cannot buy loose leaf right now because I kind of have to go. Did my YouTube freeze? Never mind, we good. What else is going on? I heard Blade is getting a new form in Star Rail, which I'm a little excited for. I'm also a little scared for because I got lucky with Silver and Asheville, and I'm scared of my luck running out and not getting Blade, because God, I've been wanting Blade for the longest fucking time. For the first time in forever. Or however that song goes. I might be playing more Star Rail later. Probably won't do it on stream, just because I'd rather do that one play off stream. Especially since I am not caught up in the slightest. So, which means if I do end up streaming this evening, it might be Tavern Talk. Unless you guys would... fucking bugs. Unless you guys would prefer I play another visual novel, which could happen. Or I could read another webtoon. We get back on top of Daybreak. Maybe even Nevermore. Well, maybe not Nevermore, because I feel like there aren't enough new Nevermore episodes to cover a decently length stream. So you know what? In honor of Pride Month. Yes, I know it's in June. I know, and we may be celebrating. Just an easy, weensy, teensy, weeny, bit early. We might be... I don't know how to make the chat disappear. Settings. Language request, no. I want to make it so the chat disappears after a bit. And I'm not sure how to do that. I might have to ask somebody later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask a VTuber that I know later on. Because that is annoying! Yeah, I don't know how to make it disappear after a certain amount of time, so we're just gonna have to figure that out later. No, don't exit out to mix it up. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, I freaking love drinking tea. I think tea might be one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. Which is strange! Because I used to fucking hate tea when I was younger. I know. I know, chat. I know. I can't believe it either. Still don't like coffee. And I guarantee I never fucking will. Unless it's ice cream. Or one of my favorite drinks from Caribou Coffee. Man, I have to talk about this. If you guys don't know what Caribou is, it is a coffee shop that is only available in, I believe, a select few states. The state I live in, Minnesota, has the most locations. And my god, I absolutely... God. They're better than Starbucks. How is it that Starbucks is literally every fucking where worldwide when Caribou is superior in every fucking way? And come on now. And my drink of choice from Caribou. I know I said I don't like coffee. This is an exception. Turtle mochas. Those are my... Those are a godsend. They have no business being as good as they are. And again, this is coming from somebody who typically hates coffee. A couple days ago, I went into the city with somebody, and my brain is short-circuiting right now. And they took me to Caribou, and I was just like, ah! They paid for my drink, and I was just like, yes, yes, I'm so happy right now because I have been craving turtle mochas, but I didn't have any money, and they were nice enough to buy one for me. And let me fucking tell you, my soul transcended to fucking heaven. It was great. God. That is the one thing I might pick over no. Well, I have to think about that for a moment. I don't know if I'd choose it over tea, but it would definitely be a toss-up. Especially matcha, because I swear there's a lot of things you can do with matcha. One of my favorite things with like matcha though, I love matcha lattes with lavender, honey, and vanilla. And let me fucking tell you, that combination, chef's kiss. It's so fucking good. Another thing that goes really well with matcha, I feel like this is one everyone knows about, but I don't see it getting talked enough. Oh, Jesus Christ! Thank you for the follow, Penguin. Welcome, new stray and fellow cat. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh my god, my soul was not prepared for that. Yeah, another thing that goes well with matcha that I don't see enough people talking about is white chocolate. Or at least I haven't seen it talked about enough, and like, why aren't y'all talking about that god tier combination? Hey, come on now. It's so fucking good. What is wrong with y'all? In fact, a while ago, I decided, and this was like a couple years ago, maybe I'll do it again this winter. We'll see. One of the things I did was make a matcha white hot chocolate with some marshmallows and whipped cream. God, it was so fucking good! It had no business being as good as it was. Yes, it did. Who are we kidding? I feel like some lavender and vanilla would have made it better though. Ooh. Potential Kitten Pauws recipe book? Question mark? Get yours on Amazon.com. Just kidding, that's not happening. But hello, how are you, Penguin? What brings you to my tiny corner of the internet? How did you find me, my dear? At some point, I want to make YouTube shorts. Who wears short shorts? I wear short shorts! Oh my god, I know you all know what I'm referencing. But I don't know what I want to talk about. Previously, I've talked about writing tips, which I may continue with in the future. We shall see. I also want to edit more, what the fuck am I trying to think of? Twitch clips in a, shorts format. However, Excuse me. Y'all did not fucking hear that. Got it? Got it? Got it? Good. But, I have not gotten any anything clipped lately. Which, ouch. You guys hate me? What I do to you guys? And here I am vibing to the music because I low-key forgot I was streaming. Not sure how long I'll keep this stream up, because I don't know how to have conversations with myself. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, I do have 5 sets of PNGs. Should I make a redeem for when I'm using them called change forms, where I just switch between the different forms of PNGs? It could be interesting, because y'all know I have this form, my Scottish Fold form, that y'all are very familiar with. Hold on. Ears, will you work for me? There we go. There's a good pair of ears. Another one, I have an American curl form, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically a cat where the ears curl back. I have a Maine Coon form, and I have a American short hair. So it'd be kind of interesting to have you guys like change my form for me. Y'all, I am scrolling through YouTube, and I'm seeing people talk about VTuber voice changers and whatever, and I'm just here like, bro. Some VTubers use them, some don't. Leave people alone! What was that one thing people were saying? Leave Brittany alone! Oh my gosh. I wonder if I should attempt to get some work done. I could script write, but then I feel like I would just randomly stop talking and forget to look at chat, especially since I don't have a second monitor. So I kinda don't want to do that. Oh, and I do have new emotes coming. I have a Pride emote coming. And I have a... what's the other one? A Pauws emote. Literally a Pauws emote. So Kitten Pauws with actual paws. Da-da-da. I mean, that is my theme. I mean, I literally have paws on my carpet over there. I have a paw on my belt. I have cat paws on my stockings, which I don't feel... I'm too lazy to show unless you guys really want to see them. I have a... Oh, wait. I almost forgot about this. I don't know why it's not on my character currently, but... I have this backpack. Another Pauws theme. We got a paw over there. Also, notice that my headphones and my bag are also up there. Plushies everywhere. I swear to God, this is my dream bedroom. This right here. This right here. This. All of this is my dream. This is hands down my dream bedroom. I kind of wish I commissioned it after I got my 4th form. But you know what? It's fine, because I still love it. Like, look at all of this. I have a ball of yarn. I did not see that before. I wonder if I could bat around with it. Questions to contemplate. Oh, I wonder what else is happening this early in the morning. The birds are singing. I mean, actually, no, I think the birds are just like, Kitten, shut the fuck up! And Kitten says, no. I really need a proper schedule, and I need a fucking manager again. Especially if I do take on VTubing jobs again. VTubing jobs? What? No, VTubing is my job. Kind of. At least it would be if I made a substantial amount of income. Ugh. Doing this full-time really is my dream, though. Partially because I love it. I love streaming. I love entertaining you people. I love getting all cozy with my hot cup of tea while talking to y'all. You guys are absolutely precious to me. There's another reason I knew this, and that is fun fact that you didn't ask about Kitten. I am disabled! And, can't really work. So hence, why I want to be able to do this as a full-time job, but my schedule is non-existent. My streaming schedule is just whenever the fuck I feel like it. If I'm mentally stable enough. I just found out one of my VTuber friends is shorter than me in real life, and I'm just like, that's new. Normally, I'm not short. I'm always the tallest person in the room. Yep. Don't you just love it when your friends are like a similar height to you? So you can take turns being the little spoon. It's great. Oh, fun fact. June is not only Pride Month, it is also Scoliosis Awareness Month. Yeah, I know. I bet a lot of y'all didn't know about Scoliosis Awareness Month. I'm willing to bet a lot of y'all don't even know what scoliosis is. But it is a thing. And I'm thinking I want to make some content revolving around it, because for those of you who do not know this, I have scoliosis. Now I will explain what scoliosis is. Basically, my spine is twisted, like my personality. Okay, it's curved, but twisted sounds funnier. And there are two types of scoliosis. An S-curve and a C-curve. I have an S-curve, which from my understanding is more common. Wait, let me look this up actually. I think it's more common. Okay. Which scoliosis curve is most common? I want to say right theocratics. I am not gonna try to pronounce that. Why do medical terms like, I swear to God, medical terms are more complex than they need to be, and I swear to God, it's just to make doctors look smarter. Like, what is scoliosis? Curved spine. You literally could just call it curved spine. As opposed to scoliosis, which most people go, what the fuck is that? Like, come on now. Can't we break down can we just get rid of medical terms and just use simpler terms that make more fucking sense? Like, come on now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the S curve is more common than the C type curve. And I have severe scoliosis. My curve is like at 60 degrees, and the last time I talked to my doctor about it, I am not joking when I say this. She said you have one of the worst forms of scoliosis I have ever seen, which correct me if I'm wrong here, but I'm pretty sure doctors aren't supposed to say that, but like, okay. Nice to know I am clinically fucked. Thanks, doc. Love you too. I hate it here. Maybe I'll talk about that and what it's like living with scoliosis. Oh yeah. And somehow, even though I exhibited symptoms of chronic pain throughout my entire life, nobody knew I had it until I was 12. How did nobody think to get me checked? Until I was 12? Like, come on now. And as for Pride Month, well, I am asexual and I am bigender. Maybe I could talk about those identities? Well, I'll probably talk more about my asexual identity, considering the bigender identity is still a very new discovery for me. In fact, I'm still getting used to it. Yes, I've had top surgery and a hysterectomy, but that discovery is still very, very new to me. And it's weird. So I don't really have anything to say about that. I mean, people now register me more as a guy than they did in the past when they see me. Because I'm flat. But also, if you guys have seen me, if you've seen pictures of my IRL self, you know I have a pretty androgynous face, which honestly I appreciate, because that means I can pull off looking like a guy or a girl. It's great. I love it. And also, I can casually mess with people and make them question their sanity and everything they thought they ever knew. I am such a good kitty. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Give me head pats, mortals. There are a couple of games that I want to try auditioning for again if there are a couple of games I want to try auditioning for again. If I can get a little assistance, because I know my craft needs a more work. I'm not gonna say what the games are because I don't want to jinx shit. That would be bad. That would be quite embarrassing. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, I am working on a story. I am not going to say the name of the story. I do want to get it published on Webtoon eventually. But what I can tell you is that it's kind of a D&D-esque story. I say D&D-esque because the world is inspired by Dugans and Dracos. Or I guess as you mortals like to call it, Dungeons and Dragons. For my girls in the black community, have y'all been watching what is that name of the show that came on like I guess this one goes for the girls and the guys in the black community. I have been watching Static Shock and on Tubi, and I'm not Living Single, though that is a good show. Static Shock and Girlfriends lately, yeah. Absolutely love them. Clover! Hello! Welcome, welcome! How are you, my dear? I love me some Static Shock. Right? I am on season 2 currently. And sadly, I did not get to watch Static Shock growing up because, when that show came out, I was... Let's see, that show came out in the year 2000, so I was 2. And it ended when I was, like, what, 5? Wait, 2? Yeah, it ended when I was, like, 5. So I didn't get, so unfortunately, I did not get to see it as a kid. He had simple ability. Then as the story goes, became more complex. True! Ugh. It's so good. And you know what really makes me sad? They haven't I don't think there have been any new incarnations of Static. Like, it's so fucked. He was they never brought up the idea of bringing him to the Justice League. They never brought him up. They never talked about him in any other DC shows. Like, they never brought him in. They never brought that character as a guest star that I'm aware of. And I'm just like, this is hands down one of the best superhero shows they could have made. Static is probably one of the best superheroes, honestly. Especially, which is really surprising considering he is a black superhero. Of course, that could be my personal bias. But like, come on now! It's fucking great! Like, y'all need to bring back Static in some way or another. I don't care if it's a Static Shock reboot. I don't care if you bring him as a guest star in another DC show. I don't, bring him, throw him in the Harley Quinn series for all I care. Just give me something! He did appear in an episode of Batman Beyond, but he was older. I have not seen Batman Beyond. I'm gonna guess that ran around the same time as Static, though, just because there was an episode of Static Shock where he did meet Batman, Robin, and the Joker. So that would make sense. So my guess would probably be like between the year 2004 and maybe 2005. Batman Beyond is when Terry McGinnis is Batman and his boss is Bruce. Really? Okay. Is it on Tubi, Netflix, or Prime? Because those are kind of all I got right now. I don't have Hulu right now. Which makes me sad because one of the shows that my dad and I really love watching, and I know this is childish, but maybe it'll trigger some nostalgia for y'all. Kick Buttowski. That one was a good one. But yeah, they never rebooted Static. I watched it on Cartoon Network. Fair enough. I'm just questioning where you can watch it now. Oh, you can. Oh, if it's a Cartoon Network show, it's probably on HBO Max, which I do not have anymore, which makes me sad. Sir, can I help you? I don't know what that's supposed to fucking mean. Okay, are you actually going, like, are you just here to be weird or what? Like, what are you doing, my guy? They made a live series of Black Lightning, but not saying it's bad, but they should have gone with Static Shock. Honestly, yeah, I have more love for Static than I do Black Lightning. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, again, Robert, can I help you? Is there a reason that you're here? Are you just here to be weird or what? What are you doing, my guy? Dear God. Oh, and, can we just talk about how fucking Richie is, like, canonically gay, and because this was the early 2000s and censorship, and because of fucking censorship, they couldn't talk about that. Like, now they can. So it's like, bring back Static Shock and please talk about Richie being gay. Like, it doesn't have to be like a regular thing that they bring up. Just like bring it up like once or twice. Guys, come on now. Mendoza? No, should I? If Richie is, his dad would not treat him. Exactly. His dad's a fucking racist, and no doubt, his dad's a homophobe too. That's agree. Like, honestly, I would love to see it being. I would love to see an episode where they talk about his dad being racist and homophobic. Like, I legit would love to see that. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't fucking like Rich's mother either. And here's why. Even though she seems better than his dad, she's really not. Because she never calls Richie's dad out on his fucking bullshit. And honestly, because of that, like, because she doesn't call him out, that is a form of enabling, so I would argue that that's even worse. Agree. What makes Static Shock a really good show is that it touches on some really sensitive. That's true. Like racism, losing your mother, neglecting your kids. Like, holy shit. That show really did go into some deep topics, and never once did it ever stop being fun. Gang violence and using narcotics. Oh yeah, and then there was an episode in season 2 where Richie got addicted to power, which we all know is symbolism for drug addiction in teens. Honestly, Static Shock is like hands down one of the best kid shows. It's one of the best superhero shows of all time. Because there's a good balance between fun and serious. Superhero shows nowadays are, one, from what I've seen, almost all of them are live action. I think there's like a couple that aren't. And two, take themselves way too fucking serious. Like, there's superhero shows. These superheroes were initially like geared towards teenagers and kids. Like, there's nothing wrong with touching on serious topics, but my god, let them be fun. They don't need to be all dark and dramatic. 100% of the time, let superhero shows be fun. When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans from the tower, they can see it all. Teen Titans. Oh my god, yes. Oh, do you guys remember the Japanese version of that song that I think they only played for comedic episodes? God tier. And y'all remember Puffy Ami Yumi, the girl group, the Japanese girl group? Oh my gosh. So much fucking nostalgia. I love Puffy Ami Yumi. What I don't understand, and I will never understand this, why didn't they have Ami and Yumi voice Ami and Yumi in the show? They both spoke, to my knowledge, they were both fluent in English. So what the fuck? Why? Wait, what? What? You have Ami and Yumi right there. Why not just have them voice Ami and Yumi? Huh? Why? And I guess that there are people who thought Puffy Ami Yumi was anime. No. I guess if you want to use if you want to use the actual definition of anime, which is animated media, then yeah, I guess technically, but by that definition, you could call Shrek an anime. But no, Puffy Ami Yumi was not an anime. Was not a Japanese cartoon. It was an American cartoon about two Japanese musicians. So no. Dude, I swear, as a kid, Ami was my favorite of the duo. As an adult and rewatching that cartoon, it's Yumi. Same with Teen Titans and Avatar: The Last Air, but there's some people. Okay, Avatar makes sense. It's not an anime. However, it is very anime-esque. Teen Titans was literally just was basically, the art style was basically the same as every other superhero show, which makes sense because, well, it was a superhero show. So like, yeah. But I mean, I guess My Hero has like a similar vibe to Teen Titans, but then again, My Hero is newer than Teen Titans. Teen Titans came out in the early 2000s. My Hero came out not that long ago, a few years ago. Avatar: The Last Airbender is more anime inspired. Exactly. It is very anime-esque. Though I believe the majority of references were based on Chinese culture. Speaking of which, because Avatar was basically, the world of Avatar was basically just fantasy China, I kind of wish they chose more Chinese names for the characters, but because not all of them did, but that's just, admittedly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that's just me being nitpicky. And why was the character, why was the character Mako given a Japanese name when the world is literally inspired by China? Wait, what? I mean, sure, okay. We'll run with it, I guess. Why not? Hi, Kitten. Hi, Daddy! Everybody say hi to my dad in the chat. How are you, Dad? Morning. We are literally... Okay. This stream started off as talking about random fucking nonsense. And then we went on to talk about cartoons. So interesting. Earth is more Chinese. Fire Nation is more Thailand. Water is Inuit, and air is Tibet. Interesting. You would think that. I mean, Hi, Dad. I'm Dad. I failed that dad joke. Can my chat be normal for 5 minutes? Just kidding. Just kidding. Y'all watch VTubers. There's nothing normal about you fuckers. It's a tall order. That tall odor. What the fuck is it? Okay. I know that was a typo, but what the fuck is a tall odor? What is a tall odor, Clover? Red Rover, it said Clover right over. You have so much knowledge of the Avatar world. I could use... I do not have that much knowledge on the Avatar world. I mean, you gotta snip the tall. Who got that? You gotta snip the tall, and I got that odor. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean I have to find, I don't know, fucking Shaquille O'Neal and just sniff him and go, yeah, you smell tall. Yes, you smell very, very tall. Y'all, imagine if I just randomly found Shaquille O'Neal and just started sniffing him. He would just look down at me and go, can I help you? Like, why are you sniffing me? And then might be like, because somebody in my chat said tall odor, and I wanted to know what tall smelled like. This is exactly what tall smells like. It smells like strawberries and basketballs? Question mark? I don't know why, but I feel like it would be quite amusing to see, like, a really tall, masculine dude wear some strawberry perfume or something. What does tall smell like? I guess canonically now, Shaquille O'Neal. Whatever Shaquille O'Neal smells like. I like how some people can smell like Bruce flower and the scent of fear of what sound of the color blue? That is a good question. Hey, Clover, what do we think blue would sound like? I don't know. What would the color blue sound like? A depressed baby crying? I don't know. Oh, that sounds bad. Probably like... what is the sound of the color blue? Hang on. I know the answer to this. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. There's your answer, Dad. This is where the psychiatrist takes you in. Fear actually does have a smell, and it's kind of. Why do you know this? Why do you know this, Dad? What the hell? Why do you know this? You know what? I'm afraid to ask. What does fear smell like? Sweat and regrets. Okay, sweat makes sense. What the fuck does regret smell like? Aside from the armpits too. This conversation is getting weirder and weirder by the second. Okay, chat. Hear me out. What if we had a petition to bring back Static Shock? Warner Brothers, get on this, or I will annoy you like Wacko, Yakko, and Dot all at the same time in a trench coat. I will do it. Don't test me. I volunteered at an exhibit called the Science of Fear. I think I remember that exhibit. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I think I remember it. The fan base needs to wake up and make this happen. All right. Let me just... Attention, everyone! This is not a drill! I repeat, this is not a drill! We need to make a petition ASAP to bring back Static Shock! I repeat, this is not a drill! And for the introverts, I will bribe you with scented candles and philosophy books. Y'all know that would work. Don't lie. I know a good portion of VTubers and VTuber enjoyers would be like, free scented candles and philosophy books? Yes, please. It's the one you're thinking of. Oh my god, that one was fun. That one was years ago. Oh man. That is a blast from the fucking past, Dad. Do you know gum doesn't have an... Do you know gum doesn't have only a chocolate flavor? Wait. Chocolate flavored gum? That sounds disgusting. Regret, by the way, smells like an smells like old cigarette butts and cheap Rico butt gum and what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Oh my god, you guys, you should totally check out my VChat and commission me for lore and or script writing, cause your girl is broke, please give me money. Cheap day old coffee. I repeat my question. Why do you know this? Okay, so we've confirmed that Tall smells like Shaquille O'Neal. The color blue smells like the Blues Brothers. Beer smells like sweat and regrets. Wait. I just realized you wrote butt gum and chocolate. Dude, what the fuck, Clover? What the hell is wrong with y'all? Bruh. I can't with you fuckers. Been there. It was at this moment he realized he fucked up. What are my services on VGen? I am a writer, so I write lore and I write scripts. Shameless self-promotion. Wait, this is my channel. So like I send you my lore and you write it down? You give me a base idea of what you want for your lore to look like, and I write it out. Because there are people who have ideas for their lore but don't know how to flesh it out. So I'm like, okay, give me as much detail as you can and I'll see what I can do. I'll see what kind of magic I can produce. I might go around on this. Aw, Clover, you're so sweet. I think I like this Clover person. Congratulations, Clover. You won my dad's approval. You get a gold star. What does the gold star do? Literally nothing. I am Lord, not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time fleshing it out. If you want my help for that, if you want my help with that, I can. Wait, do you stream, Clover? Because, if you don't, you definitely should. I'm trying to remember. Oh, apparently I'm following you. Which I did not know. I want to start collabing with people again at some point. I don't want to do it anytime soon for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons I don't want to stream right or collab stream right away is because as of last month I essentially lost my collab partner. So which means I had to get used to solo streaming again and rediscovering my identity. Collab, huh? You hit me up in Discord. Absolutely. Absolutely. Then we can start sharing social security number cause reason. Yeah, you can give me your credit card number for no reason. Absolutely no specific reason whatsoever. I got your credit card. Oh my god, I have to ask. Does anybody in my chat watch Chicken Nugget? The fluffy like YouTube shorts series, kind of. It is so goddamn cute. I eat Chicken Nugget. Does that count? No, it does not. She used to call me Papa Bear. So I'm going to title my first book, The Constant Bear. Yeah, and then I started calling you Papa Pauws because Aggie! Dada! Dada! Yeah, I do want to collab with people again, but first I want to get my footing in solo streaming because, like I said, after losing my collab partner, I basically have to rediscover my identity and get used to streaming alone again. Because most of my streams are going to be solo. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay. That's fine. In fairness, you do focus solo before you start collabing. That's what I did before, back when I started streaming. And I swear, getting used to solo streaming again still feels weird to me. And it's kind of lonely, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know. But hey, on the upside, I can now say I am happily single. Woo! Freedom, baby! That sounds so harsh. Damn. I'll be right back, y'all. I have to pee. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Bring your mic. We need to make sure you're safe. Why would you need to hear me pooping? My child has the appearance of a kitten and the soul of a jaguar. I prefer lynxes because listen, they are small, they are cute, they are fluffy, and they are ferocious. Like me. Love you too, Daddy. Mwah. I cannot believe I have been a VTuber for, oh god, it's been a good number of years. And I absolutely love it. I have no regrets. And I love all of you, my itty bitty precious kitties. I just realized I called you guys what I call my fluffy daughter. I usually call her my itty bitty pretty kitty. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. But y'all, you know what'd be interesting? Since they brought Batman and Robin into Static Shock, hear me out. Hear me out. What if they brought Static to the Harley Quinn show? I'm just saying to make sure a rat named Sid didn't flush you down. That's taking you to a rat city where it's governed by a frog called the Toad, while sending his henchmen named Spike and Whitey so they can start the nefarious plan till the rat named Rita saves you and to escape the Toad sent from his cousin named Lee Frog. Only to hell. What is this plot? At first I thought this was the plot to Mario. Now I just have questions. Oh, Flushed Away! I have seen Flushed Away, but I don't remember it though. I gotta go, talk soon. Bye, Dad! Have fun, make good choices or don't. I don't know. I'm not anybody's keeper. I don't get paid enough for that. My second guess was gonna be Flushed Away, honestly. But I don't have a strong memory of Flushed Away because I've only seen it once and I was a small child at the time. I know. Kitten Pauws was at one point small. Kitten Pauws is still small. Who the fuck am I kidding? I watched him. You watched him multiple times. I feel like there's a bunch of nostalgia I need to watch. You kind of are my keeper. Dad, you need to start paying me. You need to start paying me. I'm charging $20 an hour. Or you know what? I don't know. This is a full 9-to-5 time job. This is a full 9-to-5 job. And I don't get vacation days. Kinda be nice if I did though. Oh man. I'm trying to think of like if there's any other superhero shows I need to brought back. Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go should not have happened. I'm sorry. I'm not, but Teen Titans Go should not have happened. My god. Who the hell thought that was a good idea? Nobody fucking liked it. Actually, I know exactly one person who liked it, but that's it. Found you, lol. Hi, welcome to YouTube, Clover. Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. I'm sad they never brought back the OG Teen Titans. Me too! Me too! I'm especially sad that they didn't bring back that, like, we didn't get a proper ending with that blonde chick. I cannot remember her name right now. But you know who I'm talking about, right? I'm trying to remember what her name was. I want to say Taya, but I don't think that's right. Oh. You guys know who I'm talking about, though, right? Like, we should have gotten a proper ending with her. Like, even if she and Beast Boy never got back together, that would have been fine. But I need like a proper ending, like a proper ending. I don't believe we ever got a proper series finale either. Tara, thank you. Yeah, I don't think we ever got a proper series finale. There was just like a bunch of unanswered questions. It's so sad. And you know what else? Okay. How many of you guys have seen Young Justice? Here, miss out seeing Beast Boy turn into a horse because science. Yeah. Like, I'm a little bit sad that no, not Speedy. What was his name? The other redhead. The other red boy. Kid Flash. How did I forget How did I forget Kid Flash's name? Like, Kid Flash died and like never to return, and they kept giving us false hope, and that pissed me off. And I hate that the only character that they brought from Teen Titans was Beast Boy. I love Beast Boy, but we never saw Raven, we never saw Starfire, we never saw That's not true, we did see Cyborg, never mind. Though I don't like how Cyborg's arc went. I really, really don't. Like, we never saw... Who are the other Teen Titans? Y'all know what I mean, though. Like, come on now. Come on! And what makes it even more sad is that they will probably never bring it back. You're gonna need to check the comics for that, Telly. Don't get me started. Don't get me started with the live action teen. No. I saw the first episode, and my god, I hated it. And here's the thing. It's not even the casting I didn't like. The show itself was just bad. I do not blame the actors at all. I blame the writers and the directors. Like, it was so bad, I was just like, who thought this was a good idea? Like, It has 4 seasons. You're kidding! That shouldn't even gotten greenlit for season 1! What? And I repeat, it's not even the actors. The actors were fine. It was everything else. Which is really kind of fucked. Excuse me. An unpopular opinion? Maybe question mark? Miraculous Ladybug should have gotten canceled after season 2. I'm sorry, it stopped being good after season 2. Everything else just fucking sucks about it. And if they wanted a good story, they should have had Marinette end up with Luca instead of Adrian. But because they cared more about shipping than good storytelling, that didn't happen. Also, like, Marinette as a stalker for season 1 was funny, but season 2 and onwards was just creepy. Like, no. No, let the character grow. Ooh, shipping, yay! Some shows get ruined with shipping. Yeah. Like, y'all remember, who remembers, the anime Princess Tutu? We all expected her to get with the main love interest. That is not what happened. She ended up with the writer, kind of. God, that anime is a fucking tearjerker. That anime had a bittersweet ending. However, it ended the way that it should have. And it was great. Because they didn't stick with the main ship. Another show that got ruined by shipping. And I will fucking die on this hill. Danny and Sam from Danny Phantom. Okay, here's the thing. If they got together in season 1, maybe beginning of season 2, it would have been fine. But no. If you watch the show, Sam and Danny kind of started drifting apart. And then Danny got close to Valerie. And then they're just like, you know what? We're gonna end the show with Sam and Danny anyway. Or not. Yeah. It's like, really? And I need a bitch about this because it's a problem in media. The disposable black love interest? Oh my god, that trope needs to fucking die. It needs to die. And it never should have existed. It should have died and never come back. Like, no. Who the hell thought that was a good idea? Hey. Have I watched Ruby? I only saw like I saw, I think, the first couple of episodes, and that was it. And then my brain got distracted by other shows. I think. And and off topic. They canceled the Owl Halls way too soon. Fuck you, Disney. Fair. Fair, if you come, I'd watch the entire season 1 through 5. So like, I'd come to the entire I'd watch the entire season 1 through 5. So I took it down on YouTube and featured in all their paid websites. Oh no. Wasn't there some like issues with Rooster Teeth or something that I'm not remembering correctly? I know something happened with Rooster Teeth, but I'm not exactly sure of the whole story there. I don't know. I remember there was some drama with Rooster Teeth like a few years ago. I recall, and it's called the story direction, and I guess not paying their work. Oh shit! Yeah, no. Always pay your writers, artists, animators, and actors. They work their asses off. Especially pay your artists and animators, because animation is not easy, and without writers, there is no story. That's how it is. Oh damn, I just Googled Rooster Teeth. I just Googled Rooster Teeth shut down 2 years ago. Really? I can't say I'm surprised that it happened. What I am surprised by is that I didn't know about it. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, I have to ask. How many of y'all have seen the pilot for Lackadaisy? I will be watching that from start to finish when it comes out, because you guys know I love cats. And they basically look like 1920s gangsters. I mean, it does take place in the 1920s, but still, I've not heard of it. Watch Lackadaisy. It's on YouTube. It's so good. And it got picked up by Glitch, which I know. But the pilot for Lackadaisy is, oh my god, it's so good. Lackadaisy. Yes. Lackadaisy. That is the name of it. It takes place in the okay, so all of the characters are cats. And it takes place in the 1920s, back when alcohol was illegal. And they take on jobs to essentially pick up like alcohol and deliver it to a bar or something. I don't remember the whole thing, but watch it. It's so good. And it was initially a web manga. Oh, Glitch. The one who made the Amazing Digital Circus. Yes, it got picked up by Glitch. Initially, Glitch had nothing to do with it, but they decided to pick it up. Yeah, Glitch, the ones who made the Amazing Digital Circus, Knights of Guinevere, and I'm still a little. I'll admit, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little upset that the Knights of Guinevere was not a King Arthur story. Like, I went into it thinking it was going to be a King Arthur story, only focusing on Guinevere, but that is not what happened, and honestly, I'm a little bit sad about it. But still good. What else did Glitch make? Murder Drones. That was another popular one. Personally, I like The Amazing Digital Circus more. That is a personal preference of mine. Story-wise. But after... honestly, I'll probably watch it. I don't know if I'll see it in theaters, though. We'll have to see. I don't even know if there's anybody that would want to go with me IRL. I tried watching the show with I tried watching the first episode with my dad, and he immediately got depressed. So I ended up watching the show alone. Dad, if you're still here, I'm sorry you suffered through that. Which is very odd, because he likes Sword Art Online, but somehow The Amazing Digital Circus made him depressed? Okay. Speaking of games, or shows that take place in the digital world, how many of y'all remember Recovery of an MMO Junkie? I absolutely loved that show, and I'm still a little sad that it only had, if I remember correctly, 10 episodes. Was it 10 or was it 12? I think it was 10. And I'm just like, why? And we didn't get to learn much about the other characters. And I'm just like, what? Why? And one of them, we didn't even learn what her real life name was. And I'm still upset about it. We never got to learn about the other character. We never got to learn much, if anything, about the other characters. And it's so sad. And I'm just like, come on now. Like, I get that this is supposed to be a romance anime, but come on! It's a good show, but the other characters needed more focus. That is my biggest issue with it. I have a similar problem with Your Lie in April. Like, yeah, I know the two leads were the main focus, but the other characters were so sidelined that they were essentially never talked about. And it's really, really fucked. I'm surprised I have been yapping for about 2 hours about I don't even know what, if I'm being honest here. Just yapping about yapping. But y'all, should I do more just chatting streams? Because I want to do more, but at the same time, I don't get... I'm not a big streamer. I'm an itty bitty streamer. I am a baby. Okay, maybe not a baby because I've been around longer than a lot of big name VTubers. But still. I'm questioning if I should. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on what this channel is mainly about, which is storytelling. So I think my channel is, I think for now I'm going to continue to mostly do visual novels and, oh my god, my neck hurts, and webtoon reads, because like on one hand I can read you guys a nice book and also talk to you guys about whatever the fuck comes to mind or make stupid ass commentary. You could do that, yes. And you could you could give me head pats. The redeem is only 50 toe beans. Just saying. Just saying. You can give the cat some head pats. You know, like my head is right here. Very, very, very pettable. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No! Hey, why'd you stop? Damn! I want more headbats! I want more headbats! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no. Oh. More headbatties? Please? 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 Look at it. Yay! Wait, let me, nah, I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you. Oh, I love my cat. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitten? Who's a good kitten? I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. This has been a fun stream, but for now, I think for future streams, I am going to stick with visual novels and webtoon reads until I can get a decent enough people to follow me and watch my streams regularly to do more just chatting. Because I do enjoy these. I really, really do, but it's like really hard to think of something to talk about when nobody watches you, so you're just babbling into the void about, I don't know, lukewarm McDonald's fries. But I do think I am going to end stream here. I know. I promise you guys. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Oh god, that gave me a jump scare. All good. Thanks for the stream. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream this morning. I had fun. I hope you all did too. If you like what you see here on my channel, considering if you're watching this on YouTube, consider like, subscribing, and follow me on social media. I am on Twitter and Blue Sky. Twitter is why everybody hates me, and Blue Sky is where I'm more floofy. Let's go. If you want to financially support my channel, because I am very, very broke, I have a Stream Elements and a Ko-fi if you want to donate. And I have a VGen if you want to commission me for lore and or script writing. If you're watching this on Twitch, I don't think I have enough viewers for a decent raid, so we're just not going to today. So thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you guys tonight over on Twitch. Maybe we'll play Tavern Talk. Maybe we'll pick up what is that book I've been reading? Maybe we'll pick up Daybreak. We shall see. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Bye-bye! Meow, 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 meow.